Hello everyone and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other.
And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have...
A jolting slam from MP. I'm seeing wide eyes from lots of fans in this gym, guys. Oh, my.
Outside, Timmerman. Pass to James. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher. And now the Dynasty with it. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Focused finish by young MP. He's such a cool customer.
There's James with the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stauffer.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Fisher outside. MP defended by Stauffer. Here's MP. The basket is good.
Oh, I like it, I like it. MP playing a bit scrappy there in close.
And the Wolfpack with possession. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Timmerman. And a miss there on the triple. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for. MP pouring his heart out on the court, hustling in transition and staying out ahead of the fast break.
Patrick Wells draws the double. Zach Timmerman on the wing. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. Here's MP. The shot's good. Dillard making the play there.
Nice job there by Dillard, delivering the pass on target. He's been working on that. He always does. Nice job.
Patrick Wells draws the double. James. The Wolfpack again can't hit it.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
And you look at the Dynasty, MP has led the charge all season long. He's been a huge factor for them.
Without a doubt, he has rejuvenated the team this season. A standout for the Dynasty as soon as he joined. Here's MP. Oh, and the jam by MP.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now. Oh, offense, defense, doesn't matter. What end MP's playing on, he gets after the ball.
Goes up, and the dunk by MP. MP has been something else this first half. Well on its way to a huge game. They've been looking out of sorts over the last few possessions, guys.
This is when they need to be patient and find a high percentage look.
And here it's the Dynasty. From downtown, yes, for basket number 9. He's shooting 9 of 11 from the floor.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much. Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
It's Dillard outside. MP. Fisher outside. Back to MP. Kicks it out to Fisher. Another three for the Dynasty.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Back to Robinson. Yes, and it's Patrick Wells picking up the assist.
Patrick Wells, he often draws a lot of extra attention, so he's familiar with seeing teammates open. This time he makes the pass on that heads-up play.
And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report. Nice adjustment here with the full court press, trying to rattle the offense a bit.
Offensive board. Wells right side. The shot comes out.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
And the basket by Zadirko.
Zadirko doubles down there on the interior for some hard-earned points.
A difficult situation for the Wolfpack here. Wells outside. Takes a three. Patrick Wells misses another.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in. And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix.
An unfortunate mistake. He's got to be kicking himself.
Deshaun Carter from the outside gets the three to fall.
Practice makes perfect for Carter. The Wolfpack guard was all lined up and prepared to fire before he even got the ball.
Rebounded by the Wolfpack.
Good chance at a score with that jumper, but it just didn't fall.
Good job by the offense, at least to create a shot like that.
And Patrick Wells outside. And now the Dynasty with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. And they double up MP. Cobb, pass to Luan. To the inside. Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist from Michael Luan. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. Patrick Wells draws the double. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Dave Zadirko. Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
And it's MP missing. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making a change here. Nothing has come easily for them today.
Not at all. It isn't what you'd call the best of performances from them.
Michael Stuffer for three. Zadirko grabs a rebound. MP outside. Pass to Zaderko. Back to MP.
You just have to admire how selfless MP is on the court. He looks to get everybody involved, finds good angles and good shots. And maybe he could just go get it all done himself, too.
And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Stoffer. Patrick Wells draws the double. There's James with the three. No basket with that shot. He's having trouble finding the range. 1 for 5 so far. MP up top, defended by Stoffer. Hotkins outside, takes the three. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
That was a pure look from deep. Hard to imagine he was exclusive to the tennis team until recently. Serving up 3 nice points right there.
Here's Wells. Here's Robinson. That falls, coming off the assist from Patrick Wells. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. The Dynasty on top, running away with this one, and will return right after this break. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
And MP gets it to go. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. Wells down low, covered by Fisher. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Trouble brewing whenever Stoffer's hitting from distance. He's developing a well-rounded game.
I'll do James Worthy today.
MP outside.
If I do James Worthy, I'm gonna do that later on today.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Patrick Wells draws the double. Robinson. Outside James. No good there with the triple.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Michael Stoffer double teamed. And the ball is tied up, so we have a jump ball.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Wait a minute.
They're making this a runaway.
At this point, the only question is just how big the lead will eventually become.
I meant to
Dish
say
to
yo, and I
Fisher.
put Y.
Here's Hawkins.
I'm dead
Good,
ass.
and
You
the
can look
assist
right
goes
now.
to Eric Fisher.
The Dynasty love when Hawkins fires from the corner. He's big
I
enough
meant
to
to
shoot
say,
over
yo.
nearly every club league defender, just like he did right there.
Now here's Robinson. Hawkins covering.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they
Who
are
is this?
ecstatic to have him with the team. Adds some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. MP. It's
Number
Dillard
40,
outside.
small forward.
Shot clock at 6. And they double up MP. And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have it.
Sloppy.
Why does nigga look like James Worthy?
James Worthy.
I know it's not, but I'm saying why they look like him though.
Just the hairstyle.
Patrick Wells draws the double.
Can you give me a hint?
Yeah, the hairstyle.
Will it
give
go?
away.
And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack.
I can't see that damn
This has
hairstyle
been
from right here. Hold on. Might have to zoom in a little bit.
A very one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
This nigga
MP.
made Sean Kemp. Oh
And
god,
a
this
dunk
nigga
by
made Sean
MP.
Kemp.
Well,
Is that Sean
offensively,
Kemp?
they've been nearly impossible.
Oh
to
my
rank.
god, this
Yeah,
nigga made
they've
Sean
had an
Kemp.
answer for everything the defense has thrown their way.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Some of the shots
Right,
that he's
and why you
taken
decided to
have
make him
been
that small
head
for it?
scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
And they double up MP.
Oh yeah, okay, true.
Back to Dillard. Passes to MP.
You made him
Find
the
to shoot.
correct way?
It's Dillard
The
outside.
only thing he's fucked up about is the pass accuracy.
MP with the rock. Now guarded by James. And they couldn't get a shot off in
Yeah, yours two
time.
threes
That's
or
a
no?
35-second shot
Mine's
clock
for two. I
violation.
don't know what my
The
fifth one- I
Wolfpack
think
making
it
a
was
switch
50
here.
or some shit, 50 or 60.
Oh, okay.
They
got
double
high
team
ass
Deshaun
nigga
Carter.
right there.
When I
85.
talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with
I
some
was just
personal
asking because
scouting
you know
notes,
Sean Kemp
animated
wasn't
plays,
shooting like
and
that.
video
He was more
highlights.
Yeah,
dunking than
Danny, I was
shooting.
looking at his tablet.
He
He
was
even
straight
had a My
dunking.
NBA
He was
franchise
straight
with
dunking your
creative
head
players
tops.
to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Outside Luan. Shoots a three. Rebounded by the Wolfpack. You compare how this
I
game
could
has
tell
gone
this
between
is- I could
MP
tell
and
this is
Wells,
more
and so far
prime,
it's been all MP.
MP has
Sean
left
Kemp.
no doubt
When he
that
first
he's
got
ready
in the
for the
league,
next level.
'cause the
He's a man
hairstyle.
amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future.
For three, Alex Cordova. The rebound by Luan. They've been getting it done at both ends during this run.
Yeah, it's tough to say where they've been better.
And this MP kid is skilled. When he's attacking the lane, he uses that momentum to push through the defense.
Pass to Cordova.
Yeah,
Now
well, he
here's
walked out to the
Robinson.
back. Fuck that shit, I ain't going
The
outside today.
Wolfpack again can't hit it.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally
Rapper?
feel it slipping away.
No one
Got to
goes
get a
outside,
jump
the
start
dog
for their
go
offense.
outside. Hell no, I saw all the damn pollen coming off that damn tree in the backyard.
MP inside.
Was it cold out?
Cordova
Was it cold
covering.
outside?
MP just
Not
took
like
what the
that,
defense gave him there
Like this
and used the
morning, it
pick and
was
roll
cold,
to his
it was damn
advantage.
warm the fuck up with the motherfucker.
And so here it's the
Well, it's cold
Wolfpack.
outside. He said it's
Pass
cold
over to
outside. I'm
Robinson.
gonna have to cuff you.
Carter.
I don't know why I got that one stuck in my head for
There's
some reason.
James with the three. That shot missing. Now MP.
Oh, no.
And MP throws it down hard. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the
Hey, you're
success
stuck into
they've
the
had
dunk
this
is
past
nasty,
decade.
bro.
Yeah, and standing directly
That
in
shit
his
is-
path once
that shit
again
was
is the
disgusting.
dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Davidson passes to MP.
What?
6 on the shot clock.
Ain't this about a kick in the
Outside
ass?
Luan. Fisher. Brett Hotkins from outside. Hits the trifecta.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
No, thank God for
Yeah,
some-
you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Now it's being added to. I know what game I'm trying to download now. Okay. I might go outside and later. If I don't, I don't. If I do, I don't. I might. I don't.
Yeah, I might go out there. I only went out there bitch one time.
Did you max out the dunking on this build?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me see. Can you show me your attributes and how you made them?
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait a second. Oh, 63 ball. He can't shoot threes. Shit. God damn. Let me see. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. Not bad, though. 87 block. Not bad. You just made this motherfucker. How you get this up to a 70 already?
Yesterday. I really made them yesterday.
Oh. I see how you made him. Okay, okay. Exactly how you made him. You can easily get that 92 block. That shit gonna be disgusting. 92 block is gonna be nasty. Or 90, that's still gonna be disgusting, no matter what. I'm about to say, he 233. Why he look? He don't look buff, but he do because you got the body type. I forgot about that. I'm about to say, why he look? He don't look buff, but he do because you got the body type. I don't know why I forgot, but you got the body types. I don't know why I forgot. But you got all the body types unlocked already. I must be tripping or something. As soon as this hockey game done downloading, I'm about to play this hockey game and create me one of the best builds of all time. I wish I had 25, but I got 20, so I'm gonna just play 20. I'll make the smallest center in that game. That shit gonna have a nice ass speed. They're gonna have a nice ass speed in that motherfucker, for real.
That's why they get this shit unlocked.
Imagine if people just grind out their builds in online My Career again and start in five.
These niggas do that too. Niggas do that too.
You will have to go up against you will go up against high overalls in that game. Low overall. Say if you it'll the matchup would be a high overall player.
Yeah.
And let's go down to the floor as they get ready to announce the starting lineups.
Okay, pick that much up. It's hard to go against the team though.
I'm just putting you up a little bit, it's a little bit too low.
Yep.
Alright. Now
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining our coverage of the Illinois State High School Championship. What a matchup we have between the North Beverly Bearcats and the Plainview Panthers.
Number
Drake,
50
what kind of matchup do you expect tonight?
Well, Joe, most fans expect North Beverly to once again take home the championship.
Nigga act like he can't fuck with school.
You cannot count out MP and the Panthers.
Hard to bet against MP.
Niggas want to take their 3 times and just move the ball around. I'm giving you the ball since the score. I have to get the assist.
The Bearcats are the cream of the crop when it comes to high school talent. They have the depth. But we'll see
you
if
can still pass. You can still get assists with the 52 pass.
James
Right?
Marcita is a talented wing who can play at the next level. At 6'10" and 200.
But I've seen people with a low pass accuracy still get assists easy.
Small forward. Oh, no, not at all, Danny.
Damn.
But it depends.
That goddamn shot clock, damn, and
It's noticeable how tall he is.
I need to see the shot clock register.
High school win. But again, that's the benefit of the international recruiting that North Beverly pulls from.
The hell?
Dermonenko outside. James Marcita for 3. It's rebounded by Plainview.
Yeah, he missed. Get out of here, bitch.
MP. He's guarded by Dermonenko. To the middle. Here's Zadirko. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Oh, and Zadirko showing a nice touch around the basket.
Let's talk about Danny Coughlin for a moment. The Bearcats power.
I don't mind doing harder the dynasty, but the assist one is the one that's, to me, the assist one is ass.
Is nearly always in the picture, and he's either boxing out or snagging those boards himself for easy second chance buckets.
Everything else is fun. I love, when I make a big, I love bullying for using the paint. That nigga can't do shit. You have to outscore him by 6 or hold him to under 6 points. Oh, good God. Then he could be typing the motherfucker.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one thus far.
Y'all really think David was not gonna get that rebound? Y'all
Back
bugging.
to MP.
I know he's a rebounder now. Come on now.
To the inside.
I don't know why. Somebody else. I'm not gonna say the name, but somebody else made that. Remember that Sean Kemp build I told you somebody else made?
Yeah.
That doesn't fucking shoot threes.
Yeah.
You know exactly
Outside,
what I'm talking about.
Cawthon sinks the tray.
Well, no doubt MP is a legend for Plainview already. Likely to be the first graduate to have ever seen the NBA.
And for someone who's never seen him, MP's athleticism is something special. He's got great basketball IQ, and you can see the potential ooze out of
The
him.
only
This
legend
is
out
just
there
the
is
start of
you.
what can be a
Everybody
decorated
else in
career.
that team is fucking ass. You
here's
see what I
Day.
mean? See what I mean? That nigga had an easy ass late. This
Cawthon
nigga right
down low.
here could have
Tombo
easily made
defending.
that shit, bro. You were playing on the easiest difficulty,
makes
and they
that
still
one.
fucking missing.
Oh,
How?
assertive take from Day. Giving the
How?
play into the basket,
You are playing
and
on
he
the
won't
most
think twice
easiest
about
difficulty,
tackling.
and your teammates are still fucking missing.
And here in the first, we're about 3 minutes in. Outside for Rosenberg. Tombo.
Damn ball. Now
Count the basket.
it's like
That
they
would
start
be a
good.
tricky
Good
pass
the fuck
inside,
you on.
but the
You wanna
rewards
guard, they
definitely
shoot the ball.
justified
You
the
wanna
risk.
shoot guard. They shoot the ball. You
James
got
Garcia for three. And again, it's the Bearcats from deep. And you look at the size
so
that North
fucking
Beverly
annoying.
brings, you have to think that that's going to give Plainview some problems.
I might do that
Definitely.
in
That
hockey.
size
Grind out my
complicates your
build in
ability
hockey
to run normal
and listen to
sets.
some music while I grind out the
Everything,
build.
getting looks at the basket, passing across the
Yo,
court,
Dick,
it's all
tell
so
me why
much
that's
more
just fun.
difficult when your
Listen to the
team
music
has
is
a
God and
huge
not a
size
build. It's fun.
disadvantage.
I'm about to do that
Now
shit.
here's
Hockey,
MP.
make one of the best
Still
centers.
getting warmed up offensively.
You're gonna be a
No
small
buckets
ass
yet
center,
in
but
this
have a
game
high
from him.
speed.
Just 2 to shoot. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells.
Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna get my first goal with that motherfucker
Say,
too.
right back at you. Patrick Wells is always game for a back-and-forth shooting battle.
Word. That's what basically I do.
Garcia up top, guarded by
This
Wells.
shit right here be
Pass to
pissing
Day.
me off. I try to give them the ball. They want to sit there and hold it for the last 10 seconds, then shoot. Then my assist don't pop up.
MP with the rock.
If it don't pop up, they dribble the ball or some shit.
Now here's Rosenberg.
Shit like that.
MP.
Fuck you pumping and shit.
Wells
Yeah, there's no need to be
He's
pump
guarded
faking.
by
There's
Germanek.
nobody guarding you, you
Wells
dumbass.
gets it to go.
The only way you pump fake is somebody guarding you.
But it fits the bill for
Fucking
MP and
jack, you
Plainview.
fucking
They win
jackass.
and lose as a team, but MP is at the center of it all. He's
Fucking
the best
jackass
player this
people
school has
and
ever had,
your
and has put
teammates
them
in 2K.
on his back for this finals run.
He gonna make that.
Plainview
Oh,
with
never
the
mind. I
lead.
thought he was gonna make that. Never
Well,
mind.
everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play call.
Word.
Better
That's what I'm saying. I was out of
James
10.
to Tombo.
Big man that's on that fucking
Rosenberg
team.
outside.
Facts.
And Patrick Wells outside. And we've reached the end of the first. Plainview ahead.
Oh, he asked.
Down by
Oh, he
4.
know he
And
asked.
we step
It's
aside
like they
now
all
for a
right
short
stick
break.
shooting.
Stay with
All
us.
the ARs right stick shooting.
I don't know
Bitch.
Welcome back,
I
everyone.
don't know
We're
how
here
the
at the
fuck
United
you,
Center.
Patrick
Second
Wills
quarter
and
of the Illinois
you
State
became
Championship
friends.
getting underway. Doubled by Dillard. There's the triple.
I don't even know how we became friends with
Even
him.
without the three
Not
point
us, we
volley,
talking about Patrick Wills and
has
my.
to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
And something to note between these two schools, Plainview has never beaten North Beverly.
Just lay out the gun on track like that? Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever bring that up in the locker room or make the sole point to fire up the squad.
That's
But
Patrick Wills.
either way, staying
That's why I fucks
undefeated
with
over
number
another
11. I
team
fucks with
can
him.
be a real challenge on that end.
No matter what.
Here's MP looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass over to Dillard.
I still gotta wait for
Shoots
the other thing
three.
to down there, do
And the
I?
Panthers hit it again from deep.
Well, Dillard showing some confidence there. He was ready to let it rip.
I gotta wait 3 hours? Oh, hell no.
Now Chu. Dillard covering. There's
Oh,
Leftos
no,
with the
this is about to
three.
be- this is
That's a
about to
no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots.
Oh, it's cold outside, man.
MP
It's a tough,
outside.
yo.
That's great. I got that going on that shit, too.
Back to Dillard. MP. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And Eric Dillard with the three. And what a half it's been for MP so far, who recorded his 7th assist with that last dish.
I ain't gonna lie.
And so with it, it's
I might just grind out my damn chemistry, dude. I mean, I might grind him out. All my games worthy, one of those two. Or if not, I might do my what's that new guy name? Moses Malone.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
They sub you out though, like you doing bad. If you got your 7 assists, now it's time for you to take over. That's what I do. I get my 7 assists and I take over, and I ain't passing nobody shit else no more. Like, you better be damn lucky. I better be lucky I got 7. Shouldn't have had none.
Entering unfair.
He made that.
Marcita already has a huge edge inside, and now showcasing the long ball. The power of the Bearcats is in full display right now. Drake, some of these players on these teams have faced off against each other in Club League. Those memories can be an asset in their minds.
Oh, yeah. When you've faced someone before, those lessons learned may translate to in-game advantages, Danny. And that's the thing. You got to correct past mistakes, keep making adjustments, and get better over time.
Now here's MP. Zadirko. It's good on the putback.
Zadirko is an absolute dog inside. He wants that fight close to the hoop.
And the Bearcats with possession here. A 17-point game. MP with the rock. Now Marcito defending.
He can stop shooting it because it looks like this should be going in though.
MP inside. And the dunk by MP.
The stuff from MP. Looking like a 5-star recruit right now.
Oh
now
my
9 seconds
God!
separate the shot and game clock.
MP with the dunk. Unbelievable! No. Matter of fact, he's on fire!
One for him falls. He hits both from the strike.
Word or either boom shakalaka.
The size he has at the 3 spot jumps out.
Boom shakalaka.
Looks like an NBA player.
Yo, NBA Jam to me is one of my favorite games in the 360, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Count that one.
Since the
I
start
still
of
got
this
that game to
they've
this
been
day.
focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Here's Coffin.
Fuck
And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. Plainview ahead, up
What is he
19.
talking about?
And we send it to halftime now, back with the third quarter right after this. And we're back. Illinois State Championship second half action about to restart.
Huh?
So it's Plainview now. And it might be intimidating for some of these players, playing in such a hollowed ground here at the United Center.
I think it's safe to substitute the might for a definitely does. It's bigger here. The sights, the sounds, everything. It's a dream come true for many of these players.
Pass to Day. The three is up. The rebound by Dave Zadirko. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Marcita. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Focused finish by young MP. He's such a cool customer.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
And here are the Panthers. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Dishes to Marcita. Over Wells. MP grabs the miss. And Wells, a transfer to Plainview before the season, he's been a huge part of their success.
Wells knows how to shoot, something you can
Of
always
course
use
MP can
more
grab a
of.
rebound. You really think he's not gonna grab a rebound?
College level though, but he's a great high school player and a really solid one.
They be over here testing your gangster like you
And the
not
foul
him.
called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're about a minute and a half played.
That's
here in
one
the third
thing about
quarter.
2K. No matter how high you put your stairs, 2K will not let you get the stairs for some.
It's rebounded
I don't
by
get it.
Plainview. MP outside. Drops in the layup for two.
The lead just keeps increasing, attempting to put this one away.
And the D has to be frustrated at this point.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Not at all. They need to reshuffle their lineup a little bit. Try to find something that works.
And here are the Panthers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Sweet!
What a run it's been for MP, and he has double-digit points in this quarter alone.
Nice adjustment here with the full court press, trying to rattle the offense a bit.
An open look for Javar Day. Yes, and a nice assist from Vlad Dermonenko.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Day's definitely perfected that shot.
Now here's MP.
That is special.
The dunk contest came early.
And they have no answer.
Oh my
MP.
God!
He's pouring it on,
Damn.
willing his team to a state title.
Good
Danny
God.
Coffin for three. MP grabs the miss. And here are the Panthers.
Whoever guarding you should just leave you open at this time. Dang. Yeah. And they getting dunked on.
MP can smell that Illinois State title, racking up bucket after bucket. And so with it, it's North Beverly. And when you watch Dermonenko on the court for North Beverly, he's as composed as they get at this level.
He's the smallest starter for the Bearcats, but he's sort of like this conductor of a larger-than-life Bearcat orchestra. He moves the symphony, and he collects assists from the giants of North Beverly.
That one drops for him.
Putting together a nice third-quarter surge.
And it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of this second half.
Outside, Marcita. Danny Coffin for three. Knocks down the long J.
Look, Coffin is someone who normally operates down low, but on that one, he showed off his range.
Here's MP. Chalk up two right there.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare.
Pass to Day. Bishop with the screen. Now Coffin. Just 5 on the clock. And that one comes off the assist by Javar Day. And Ben Bishop, the big man for the Bearcats, 7+ feet in the middle. Hard to miss out on the floor.
Yeah, sticking out on the floor with his height. The mobility is the only question mark for him. He moves like he's 50 years old and drives a minivan. But, man, when he gets into position, he's a load to deal with.
And now here's Marcita, guarded by Wells. Dishes to Marcita. Here's Day. Danny Coffin for three. That one's off. Up in time. Unable to get that one to go. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been pretty one-sided so far. It's the Panthers delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we return. Final quarter of play just ahead. The Illinois State Championship on the line. Here's two.
There's one more. first the music thing was glitching this earlier this morning. Like the Spotify and shit, that shit was glitched. I fixed it on my damn PlayStation app.
Hey, yo, y'all get a good look at this. MP, you gonna let him talk to you like this?
What you want me to do? Fight, buddy?
I mean, I would.
What? Man, guys like our monster, man, they always trying to get under your skin. The last thing you want to do is let them know you're upset. You know what I mean?
I guess so. Nah, I don't
I
like
got
it.
you.
Cat too young to be that cocky.
Hold on, let me see what they're doing.
Fired up.
Fantastic.
Good evening, everyone, from Debrecen, Hungary. It's the FIBA Under-19 World Cup Finals. Spain versus the USA in a winner-take-all game. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joined by Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. What a tournament, guys, we have seen so far.
And some great games to this point, but this could be the best of them all. And Brent, Spain and the U.S. have been dominant thus far, and this is the title tilt everyone wanted to see.
Spain has been a powerhouse, and it all starts with their star, Izan Almansa. The 6'10" forward has been nothing short of sensational.
Well, he's proven he's the real deal. I mean, Spain hasn't had to face someone as talented as MP yet, but with the way Almanza and MP were going at it in the presser, neither side seems worried.
I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. Checking out now how the U.S. will start the game. George and Fielder are the backcourt pair. The leader of this team, MP, he's at the 3. Then rounding out the front court, it's Babb at the 4 and Barton at the 5. And to take a look at the starting lineup for Spain, you have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt. Out on the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almansa at the 4. And Fernandez bringing it all together as the center.
Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams head and shoulders above the rest. And we're talking winner take all in this showdown.
MP's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Takes a step back. Shoots the 3. Aguirre, good.
There's the range of Aguirre. For a guard, having a three-point shot is a given these days.
And as you mentioned, both Spain and the U.S. are undefeated coming into the finals. Both a perfect 6-0 through the group stages and the knockout rounds. Greg, this is going to be a beauty.
Yeah, and the reality is neither has been challenged thus far, but with the championship on the line, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup.
And the one advantage that Spain has enjoyed all tournament long, we've seen it play out, is the sheer size that they have on their roster.
They still have that edge over the U.S., but it's a lot closer than some of their earlier matchups. Now, USA with it. It's a 3-point game. Gets it to go. An MP already into double digits in the first half. He has certainly come out with passion to start this game. And it's Fernandez missing.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
MP, no good.
Well, you look at what Almanza has accomplished already in his young career. That's a lot of hardware for a young player.
And he was the tournament MVP for the Under-17 World Cup and the Under-18 Euros. So he's shown he can play well when it matters most.
USA leading by 5. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Kemp with the slam.
Oh, putting on a show with that dunk. MP just attacking the rim.
Kemp's gone a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. Lopez passes to Mendoza. Knocked away. Here's MP. 13 points in the game. There's the drive. And it's Kemp with the jam.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
And you know what, Brent? Something that has stood out all tournament long. the leadership role that MP has stepped into.
Well, since the opening jump ball, Kevin, this guy has been the alpha dog for the U.S. That says a lot. He sets the tone, and he says what needs to be said.
Here is Kemp. After the basket by Spain on the other end. Pass to George. Over Aguirre. And there's George. That's good on the assist by MP.
Now look at the quickness. If you can, George knew he was firing before the ball was in his hands.
Aguirre kicks to Lopez. 1:07 left here in the opening quarter. This one for three. No good from Lucas. And so MP will bring it up for USA. They have a 9-point lead. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Well, everybody in the world heard about those barbs that Almanza and MP threw back and forth at each other. I mean, elevated. It was almost like a wrestling match. But a lot of bulletin board material going into this game to hype it up.
Almanza called MP overrated, and MP guaranteed a win. So one of the two stars is going to have a plate full of crow to snack on after this one.
Spain making a switch here. USA leading by 11. And MP throws it down hard.
Despite his youth, MP's showing grown man strength.
And even though, Brent, Almanza isn't in the NBA, he has been at the pro levels in Europe for quite some time.
Well, since early in his career, he's been playing against grown men. When you're 16, 17, that is huge in your experience, in your development. Almanza ready for anything.
Now, here's MP. Can't cash in from close range. Calderon for three. Rebound by Murray. It's Kemp on the wing. He's guarded by Calderon. And MP throws it down hard.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Spain trails by 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There's Ceballos. Drills it from outside. Ceballos has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's MP. Right there, that is highlight reel stuff from MP.
And for all of the concerns and all of the chatter that was out there of whether or not MP could step up for the U.S., those things have been put to bed.
And a lot of folks viewed this tournament as MP's first real test. Well, he's passed it with flying colors with the performances he's had.
Now, here's MP.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Okay.
And what is showing from MP?
I'm not mad
He's
at all with my
come out
brother.
with a statement to Almanza. And the rest of Spain.
Well, Almanza may be full from eating his words right about now.
I'm not mad at all, my brother. Okay. My brother in band practice. Because he signed up for band. So he can play like
lanes to the rim. He looks to attack. I love his
initiative. I'm not mad with him. Today's the first day of practice.
To the inside.
Band practice. So I gotta ask. I'm gonna ask him today when he get home what instrument did he choose to play.
Well, if you're the USA team, there's one guy outside you have to watch. That is
let me ask you a question. You hear me, David? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Out of all my bills that I have, which one you want me to grind out?
I would say the ones that's like 70, James Worthy. Who else is 70? I don't know who else.
That's the only one I really got up there like that, homie. That's the only one I got up there like that. I got two bills up there. I got my J Work at 69, almost to 70, and then I got my Timber Walker that's 85, almost 86.
Well, Calderon has been tagged as a shooter, but this time dishing it.
MP looking around. To the wing on the left.
Damn, I really want to grind out my Kenneth Fareed. That nigga was a monster when he was with the Denver Nuggets.
On the shot clock, and we're gonna have a jump ball.
That's the only reason why I chose to make him. That's the reason why I made him. Because that boy was a monster with the Nuggets. His best year was with the Nuggets. 2011 to 2018. Those were his best years with the Nuggets. And after that,
144.
That's when he went downhill.
Aguirre, no good.
And in terms of prospects, Almanza is as polished as they get. He is game ready on day one.
And he's such a fluid finisher, especially for his size. There isn't any weakness to his game. Gives you everything you could want from that position.
So it's Spain now, following the bucket by USA. Spain again can't hit. Drives to the hoop. Good. MP is playing with a chip on his shoulder. 30-point night for him when his country has needed him the most.
Nice adjustment there, going to the full court press, trying to ratchet up the pressure here a little bit.
Back to Aguirre. Pass to Almanza. Misses the three.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Spain trails by 21. Now we all know shooting and defense are keys for the international game. That's why Tim Fielder has been so important for the U.S.
Well, he does both things at such a high level. A very sticky defender, and you can't sag off of him on drives on the offensive end. This guy helps spread the floor, contributes in a lot of ways.
Here is Aguirre.
A very sticky defender. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo. That's it. Hey, yo. A very sticky defender. They did not have to say it like that.
He takes it in.
That was weird. A very sticky defender.
Half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. USA ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
I was upset, bro, because that David Robinson build I had me yesterday, the speed was maxed out at fucking 67. I couldn't max out the speed. Not max it out, but like, yeah, it was locked. I couldn't put cat breakers on my speed. That shit was locked. It says locked, and it said max right next to the word right next to it.
About how things have taken off across the pond.
Now here's KEMP.
That shit, yo, you don't know how bad that shit pissed me off. That shit pissed me the fuck off.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. George against Aguirre. Here's Mendoza. It's hauled in by USA.
Man, if I do David Robinson, bro, I'm gonna have to wear number 50, but I'm gonna have to wear the Rockets and try to get the Spurs jersey.
Here's KEMP.
Fuck, bro, I gotta save up DC for it.
Goodness, that was absolutely
That's what I do. I'll save up the heat. Fuck it, I'll save it up. I'll save it up.
Deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, what a great option he
Can that
gives
nigga
them
go home?
every possession.
That nigga still here.
The last time the USA squad won this
Yeah, that
tournament
nigga stinks.
was in 2021. They went all the way when France was the host.
And you can see some of those similarities between that team
Like,
and
oh,
this
nigga.
recent success. You know Team USA expects nothing short of a championship.
They double him with George.
Yo, did I say that?
Shot clock reset for Spain.
Yeah, alright. Alright. Let me stop it. I'm
Aguirre
talking like Kevin Hart in this bitch.
and a missed layup. Now here's Lopez. Defense is right there.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
That's alright.
Here's KEMP.
I'll get it. At least I get like a what, 90-something strength on that motherfucker too? Or something like that? That'll be alright. I gotta grind my two-way ball hunting stretch build out too. I ain't gonna lie.
Here's Mendoza.
Need that two-way ball hunting stretch. This shit. Ooh, I gotta.
Mendoza's got 4 this quarter. And
Know what I might do?
that Aguirre can navigate
I might do what you do. Put the names
is
on the top of my players.
as they come.
And he has a great sense
I know what?
of
Fuck
how
it. That's
to
what I'm
set
doing
his
now. Fuck it.
teammates
I'm doing
up.
that shit right
So
now.
much of Spain's offense comes from Aguirre's
This is
ability to
James.
create out of thin air.
Clock at 4. Here's Fiedler. Cranes the three-pointer. Fielder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, we heard Fielder can shoot it. Now we're seeing that he can do that. Confirmation.
Here's Almanza, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Worthy.
And here's MP.
No, I didn't.
For USA.
I didn't want to go on the Kyrie Irvingville, motherfucker.
He's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
They double him with George. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lucas has got 6.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Pass to Hansen. Fires from deep. Another 3 for USA.
And that's what makes MP such a team player.
So it's Spain now. You know, Brent, all game long, we've seen MP getting what he wants on offense. And I see the smile on your face. You love the way he plays. Clearly outplaying Almanza.
And this is exactly what Almanza should have been afraid of. MP is cooking him and looks anything but overrated.
Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Basket good.
That's just too easy for MP.
Now Spain with it. To the paint. Here's Mendoza. That's in there. Coming off the assist from Aguirre. Aguirre's got 3 assists now in this one. To the right side. MP right side. USA moving the ball around. Barton in the corner. From deep, George. Another 3 for USA.
Smooth shot there from George. Those are exactly the kind of opportunities the smaller guard is looking for from the arc.
And the shot by Almanza, no good. It's Kemp on the wing. Pass to Fielder. Over Lopez.
Hardly saw this motherfucker's last time.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. USA ahead, running away with this one. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And we are down to just one more quarter of play between Spain and the U.S. for tonight's Under-19 title game.
Shut your ass up, fella.
And there it is.
Kids
The
outside is
USA
yelling, what
gets
should be
it
yelling?
done, and they win the Under-19 championship with a perfect 7-0 record. Brent, what an incredible tournament for them.
Well, if you talk about a complete team, that was this USA group, dominant on both ends of the
USA
floor.
is that team.
They came together at the right time to cap off this historic run.
You said it, Brent. What more can you say?
What the hell is this? Oh. No, I already know this.
It's a lot of stars in the gym today,
Who is
man.
this?
Yo.
Can I show you?
Yo, Austin. What's up, man? Yeah.
You really think you're him,
Man,
don't
I
you?
know. Yo, what you doing, man? A lot of guys talking this league. You should.
Stupid ass camera angle. Every time you come in this bitch.
Where's the motherfucker at?
I'll be right back. Let me take a shower right quick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna just do somebody else. I'm David Robinson. This fucking me up. I'm gonna just do. Real quick and get him off the way. At least with him, I can get that 70 speed. I can get that 70 speed at least with him. I get a 71 speed with him.
Damn, that ain't goaltender.
The fuck was that? Some of you heard that shit.
No, I ain't hear that.
Oh. If you heard that shit, I was about to say. Oh man. Yo, tell me you did not just.
Yeah, I heard that because you playing the stream in the background on your phone.
No, not the stream. I'm hearing something from outside.
No, I ain't hear that shit.
Oh, what the? I must be me then. Yes. Door's already unlocked. Ah! Your boy came to me home. Get that shit out of here, man. You heard that?
Yeah, I heard that.
That's my brother with his instruments. Now they got him playing what's that shit? Hold on, I'll be back. Yeah, he said a trombone. They got him playing a trombone. They got you playing it, or you chose to play it? Chose to. Fuck. Fuck. He gonna play that all around the house, now. Not around the house, though.
That nigga try to get on your nerves real quick.
He just got on it real. He just got on it. He just got on my nerves that quick. Who the hell am I missing, man? I don't want to rise up on bronze, you dickhead. Rise up on bronze. Leave silver. Silver is good enough right there. I don't care. Silver, to me, silver is good enough right there. The only thing that's going. Oh wait, never mind. I'll set up a little bit, can I? Trying to get this up a little bit.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Get the fuck! Get off my... No. You're not finna do it to me, Malcolm. You're not finna make me mad, Malcolm. You're not finna do it. You're not finna do it, buddy. You're not finna do it. No. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna get mad. I am not going to get mad. I'm not gonna get mad. You're not gonna make me get mad today. It's all around good, dude. I didn't get through this one. Oh, his vertical was a 75, so I gotta bring this down. Hold on, let me bring this down. Look at the little one getting a little bit more hard.
This nigga Alex Caruso.
That nigga Alex Caruso. Come on, you stupid bitch. It's a sport, nigga. Why the hell I'm not getting? I'm not even there. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck was on the back of my DM. Fuck. The only thing right now that's going to cost me up on this build is the driving dunk. That's at a 65, so 10 dunking at a 60. I just fucking gave the name away. I just gave the name away. Oh, fuck.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, you didn't hear? Oh, you didn't hear? Okay. That's the only thing that's gonna fuck me up on this build. So at least I'm gonna still be able to get my driving off anyway. You see something? Come on, chat. Did he even wear any accessories throughout his career, though? No, not Sean Kemp. Hold on. You see something real quick? Did he? Or did he not?
What's up, MP? I'm Chris Brickley. Welcome to my...
Hey, yo, hey.
Well, what happened?
Get this nigga out of my chat. Hey,
what happened?
yo.
What happened?
Like, bro, keep your business to yourself, dog.
I just took a massive dunk.
Nobody give a fuck about this damn work.
Hell no. Talk about the chat, bitch. Talk about the chat.
Get your ass the fuck on out of here. Nobody give a fuck about your damn job, nigga. Nobody give a fuck, nigga.
Talking about I took a massive dunk. Man, nobody want to hear about that shit.
What up, Chris?
MP, glad you made it.
Even if it is a kid, he could have kept that to himself.
Right.
That's one. That you could have kept to yourself. Anything else, I would have been like, okay, but that you could have kept to yourself.
Weird ass nigga.
That was the most disgusting thing he ever said in his life.
That shit only happened to a hard fucking chat. Yeah, I'm in the school chat, niggas be weird as hell.
I know, that's the same dude, yeah. That's the same dude that was in the school chat, yeah. That's the same dude. That's the same dude that was in school chat. Same exact dude.
Get your ass going away from that bitch.
The hell? He said I took a massive dunk at work. What the fuck, my nigga? Never say that shit again. You could build, but I don't want to fucking off with this shit.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yep.
That nigga weird than a bitch.
Word. Nobody wanna hear about that. The fuck? I took a massive jump at work, and the thing was the size of a, the thing was the size of a football. Huh? Who randomly just goes on somebody's chat? Who just goes to somebody's chat and just says that shit?
Right.
Out of all things, you say that shit out of all things.
And then your first time typing and coming in the chat. Weird ass nigga.
He said that shit in school's chat one time too.
That nigga weird in the bitch. I just read what else he just said too.
Just now?
No, I just. He said they
before you blocked
a position. What? Hey yo, I was rocking back and forth to get. Hey yo.
Hey yo. Hey, fuck. Yo, my nigga.
We do not give a fuck.
I agree, we do not give two fucks at all, my nigga. Nigga weird.
I would have checked with just going different. You go to 2 people, 3 people, 5 people. I knew somebody would be weird out of them people.
Like, once you hide somebody from your chat, they're not allowed to come back in your chat?
Nope.
Hmm?
So I go get on my computer and unhide their ass.
Oh, okay. But I thought once you put them in the thing, like you hide them, they're not allowed to come back in your chat.
No, they can come back and they make another account. They gotta make a whole new account.
Oh, okay. I dare him to try that shit. You won't see my build after this game, Mike. You won't see it.
Alright, baby.
I'm gonna wait till you finish with this one, but I'm gonna send you this. But I gotta do something with this build. I'm still keeping it. I just gotta find the team, do something, and then shit. And you'll see the name.
Alright, baby.
Gotta find what team going on. And tell me that wasn't weird just now. That nigga, when he said, yo, that nigga, I took a massive jump. This nigga weird as a bitch. Like, who just comes out and say that? He just comes out of nowhere and he says some shit like that. Weird ass people, bro. Oh, I want to put him back on the Spurs so bad, but I can't get 21. I cannot get 21. I want to put him back on the Spurs so damn bad. TV. Only if that number was available for. That's what it is. That's what the fuck. I do not want to put him on this. Yeah, I'm not going to. Whoa. What happened? Okay. Oh, we got a basketball player from the Spurs. Since you just said that name, and I was looking and said, oh, we had another one from the, we had a basketball player from the Spurs. So you want to try the theater, to check us in the theater. You ever been in the theater? I ain't gonna lie, we haven't been in the theater in a hot ass minute, bro. See you. We need to see this popping in the theater, I ain't gonna lie. When I get my PlayStation, bro. So see what's that popping, you know? I don't want to keep putting him on the sorry ass Wizards, bro. Wizards sorry as hell.
Young Wayne, right?
MP, what's up, man?
Cancel don't want to be Bulls neither, I ain't gonna lie. Young Wayne, right? What's up, man? Your ass up, man. I might want to get that. What team should I put him on, though? I don't want to put him on the Jazz. The Jazz is a sorry ass team. You know the Jazz is a sorry ass team. Yeah, so they want to, I'll come back and fix out this team later. Yeah, I will put them on. I'll just put them over and open. This is going to get Scotty Barnes. I'm going to put him on. From the home team. Can I get 21 of them? 15? Oh, no. Great. I'm gonna have to find a whole new team for him to go on. Yeah, me number 21. That's the only thing. If I get number 21, and if I get number 21, I'll be. I told you, I want to put him on the Wizards. Only if Joel Embiid wasn't, oh, I would have won. Only if Spencer Embiid wasn't win. Oh, I don't want to put him in a draft with the stuff that I do. Yeah, I'm able to get 21 in the draft, so I'll keep the draft separate. Andy, I'm a no. Jersey, but fuck it, I'm gonna put the jersey on. Oh, and that's like 72 cents, baby. I still get some junk packages with this. Hell yeah, I still get junk packages with this. Hell yeah. I need to get this up to at least. Oh, look at that. 3 seconds, 12,000 VC to get to my standing up to a 70. Damn. God. No. 50. Oh, 4,000. That ain't bad. 4,000. Good. Good. Alright. Gotta save up to get that damn jersey now. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna show you. Oh yeah. Yeah, I thought you were gonna hit that. Oh. Yeah, but I don't want you to. Yeah, but let me do the face station first, so you're not gonna be able to join up. I don't think you're gonna be able to join up off me right now.
Yeah, I think you're in the my court still.
I am.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll let you know when I get out to my court. Hell no, this ain't no Tim Duncan. Who the fuck is this nigga? God damn, he made Tim Duncan incorrectly. Let's see what Jello got going on. I give Jello a chance. Fortnite reload, get this fuck off my screen. This Tim Duncan build is on point, I ain't gonna lie. This Tim Duncan, to me, is on point. Boy. Mm-mm. Why they let my brother bring him at home? That nigga gonna be playing after all fucking day. Like you said though, he do gotta practice to get better. Can't really be mad at him. So like they said, if he don't practice, he's never gonna get better. So he gotta. And the way Malcolm came in here blowing that in my face, not like that, but not like that at all. It's not like that. But as I was, you know what I'm trying to say, not in a gay way. But he's pretty good for him learning. He's gonna catch on. He's gonna be. My brother's gonna be good at that. So cat, my brother's gonna make you. My brother's gonna make me proud joining the band. I'll be back. You hear me? Hold on. Go ask my brother. Ultimate basketball, I don't know about that, little girl. Sorry. Yo.
Yo.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright.
I'm almost done. What am I doing? What? right? My foot on this. You say that I just run up off you.
I see right here.
That's wrong. You can look at my build. You can look at my attributes if you want. I'm not gonna be mad. The only thing that's fucking me up right now is like 65 yards. What happened? You were still able to get your shot. You were still able to get green. You were still able to get your driving dunk there?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. As long as you're still able to get it off, okay? So there's anything I could have changed on this bill, or I think we should the way it is.
What the heck? There's a whole lot of NBA players I've seen today. God damn.
What? You ain't the only one. You too.
You right here too, but you got that bodysuit shit on. Nigga didn't even pick a 48.
So my build is good? My build is good? Good, which one? Oh, Kelvin Johnson. That nigga from the Spurs is in this little shot. Nigga from the Spurs. What's the crazy part is you see there's so many Spurs players. Well, there's a whole lot of Spurs players. A whole lot of them. Imagine if Tim Duncan was on this build. Not have his build right there. Not have his build right there. Gotta be those two Tim Duncan. More athletic version of Tim Duncan. Why do you score 10,000? Why do you score 10,000 before the score for less than the first one? For the mind with it. Thanks for swinging by. Why not join you, right? And have me spawn. Have me spawn right here from my face. Oh, no, nope. Not gonna hear that. Someone from falling in this video. Yeah, me too. I'm about to do the same thing too. No, you supposed to. What's the point of telling him what to do if he doesn't know what makes it? Oh, this nigga didn't even sticky fingers. Oh, this nigga build a sticky fingers. He didn't even pick an affiliation yet. I'm about to sing this nigga. I'm about to sing this. I'm about to sing with my brother right now. Jesus, You hear this? My brother told me he gonna be there. Okay.
All right, little Danny Dunk man, you're joining MP now.